All right.
It is time. Time for fire.
Fight!
All right, getting into it. Game 1 of Grand Finals. Dutchman's 51. AlphaStone versus Matador. It's going to be a banger. Ooh, that falling up air conversion. Oh my god. Okay, AlphaStone getting a combo of his own here. Immediately stacking the percent almost back in his favor. Oh, the spike. Yeah, it's always scary when you're in winner's side of Grands. You know that you've been kind of sitting pretty, chilling for a bit while your opponent has just just had a big set win. Matador has been looking on fire. These conversions so clean. Off the missile.
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
He's like killing himself.
Yeah, did have to spend 2 bars to make it happen, but absolutely worth it when you can kill that early. Holy, these conversions. So much being done here for Matador. Oh my goodness, the combos. Alpha just not really finding those kill confirms that we know AlphaStone for.
All right. Let's have a
We'll
full.
take-
Oh, okay.
Gone now. Oh my god, completely gone now with the burst too. That 100-0 on the slime bar. How do you make it back to stage now? It's suddenly looking a lot scarier if you're AlphaStone and you don't have the burst for the back air. Up throw. Okay, AlphaStone. Couple of hit combo there, but no kill. Forward air into the snare. Not going to kill quite yet. Going out real deep. Good tech. More missiles. Oh my goodness, drag down forward air. Back air. Oh, the weak spot of that upstrong in the air. Missile not going to do it either. Another missile. Yep. How do you get down against that move when you don't have a jump? It's just so huge. Yeah, momentum solidly on Matador's side here after that game 1.
Alright. Rooftop room.
Okay, wow. An early stock here for AlphaStone. Game 2 already looking so much better. Matador firing back. Getting too much.
Alright, can use bread and butters a lot more consistently now.
Looking for the tech chase. Does not get the roll behind. Ooh, the back air coming down. Air. Forward air. How do you find the stock here if you're Matador? The fireball just shutting down that back air. Not allowing it to come out, but that back air. Yeah, I think he must have wanted to grab ledge. The missile coming. It will find you if you let it. Those down airs, so scary. AlphaStone still with the lead, but Matador has looked very solid in the neutral. Okay, jab into down strong.
Alright, can I get the kill there? Ooh, right back at you.
Ooh, the weak back air. I like that as a little option to reset the pressure a little bit. Ah. Back airs.
Ooh. Nice wall jump.
Oh, the combo. Disadvantage state still going here for Matador. Let's reset to center stage here. Gets out of trouble for the time being. Whoa, good recovery.
Oh. That was almost a shield break. Oh my god. Nice. Wow. Getting the lightning.
Wow, the back air so strong here. Game 2, very tense on that last stock. Right, opening here for AlphaStone. Oh my goodness. Just floating near Matador there, yeah. The staying near but doing nothing was almost scarier than committing to an option. Okay. Stress is on the line here for both of these players. Burst available for both here as well, so you're gonna need a couple interactions to make something happen. Burst getting used here by Matador. Oh, and the up air will take it. So yeah, AlphaStone, a lot better control in that game. It's gonna even things up here 1-1. You do always have that second set to play around with too if you're in winner side. You never really want to have to use it if you don't have to.
True.
But it's nice to know it's there.
I think it's time to finish that news. The party's over.
All right, we're going back to Erkin for game 3 here. Goodness, this early stock here from AlphaStone. So much damage. No resources from Matador to cancel that recovery either and keep it safe. Like the regrab there from Matador. Down tilt off air. Oh, deep down air. Going for maybe a little bit of a cheese there. Alpha, these bread and butters.
Ooh, nice.
The classic there from AlphaStone. That side B into the snare there. It's so tough because you don't want to DI out on it because you'll just hit the blast zone off the side B anyways, but if you hold in, you're taking the snare. It's a rough one. Up throw will eventually take the first stock. Wow. Okay, how do you get back on stage here? Matador finding an opening. Oh, good conversion. Missile hanging out.
A crap ton of damage in so short time. Oh, jab, down throw.
Yeah, the Azula classic. Also knowing the exact height to get the auto cancel on that down air too. Tricky movement option.
All right, and we're still in this. Oh, chin grab!
Alright. The missile, please help me! I'm getting comboed by Azula. Please catch up in time. Let's eventually break the combo. Couple up airs, snare almost connecting too.
I feel like Alpha's trying to tack up enough damage before the burst comes out on Matador, or doesn't even need it. No tech.
Oh, in game 3 going to AlphaStone there. Looking a lot more composed that game. Not getting hit by any crazy strings by Matador and able to kind of control the neutral a little bit better. Curious what we're gonna... Looks like Matador might just be trying to rematch, run it back for game 4 on Erkin. I think that might be what we're getting.
Good luck stopping my bad news. The party's
Yep, saying it wasn't the stage. I can just play that a little bit better, and I do agree. I do think the early game kind of ran away from Matador. Maybe with a stronger start, might make something happen.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, misses lightning. By a hair.
Yeah, you gotta put it out there sometimes. That back air does confirm. Good get up attack. Going back on the stage a little bit aggressively, and the aggressive bear off stage as well. Matador taking the first stock in game 4. Oh, that gentleman. So scary. Let's have a lot of hits done on it. Oh, good recovery there from Matador. Hugging the side of the stage there, waiting for Alpha to leave the ledge. Very
Nice.
close on the down air. Wow, that not killing either. Oh. That feels really bad if you're AlphaStone. Now you're down 2 stocks. You're down 1 stock. Jab down strong pretty good.
You could tell he was like looking for it too. He was jabbing and slowly approaching, but not quite. Better late than never.
Absolutely. Ooh, spot dodge. Stay out of trouble here. Down throw.
Nice. Doesn't
Ooh.
kill though.
Back
There
here
we go.
into the talent lightning. You get it that time. And we're almost right back to even.
Oh,
Wow. Matador doing what Matador does best. Getting rid of those tools in the air, and then when you know that your opponent doesn't have any tools, that's when that back air starts swinging. Pressure, the shield pressure. Oh, and that's a shield break off the... I was expecting to see a smash attack. Why did that just kill?
the X
Was that
hammer
just-
is like extremely strong. Like,
Oh wow, okay,
it's-
I've never seen that. That's
yeah,
awesome.
that was a crazy option. That's a crazy clip.
Okay, so that was game 4. Means we are gonna get a game 5 in this first set between the two of these players. And I mean, it did kind of feel like Alpha stole that that first set in winners a little bit. I'm curious to see how this actual game 5 is gonna go between the two of these competitors.
got some bad news. The party's over.
Good dream.
All right. Matador starting off strong here, 49% already. Nothing in return here from AlphaStone yet. Down throw. A little bit of percentage off that. Reset Matador back off stage. Oh, wow, what a confirm. Yeah, looked like a little bit of a rough start, but now the couple of B&Bs, that's all you need. Matador on 50 on stock 2. Back air not quite gonna do it either. Wow. These snares off stage covering so much area. Matador trying their best to recover here.
To the moon. Nice shield to avoid the snare. But you're gonna go space again.
Yep. Jab, down tilt, up strong. Azula putting on that percent. Snare not gonna do it quite yet. Jab, down tilt, up strong again. These confirms out of that jab. Alpha knowing exactly what to go for at each percent. Oh, we're getting a combo started. Okay, Matador does find a way to get down to the ground safely, but has so much percent still to make up. Back throw almost into the snare off the moving platform.
Ooh. Wow. Alright, 2-stock lead.
Yeah, this is going to be tough to make up if your Matador does have that clutch factor. We've seen some pretty crazy comebacks from Matador before. This one's a tough one.
He does have burst, so he does have the opportunity to tank for at least a little bit, but these confirms are going to be coming in hot. Ooh!
Awkward angle. Another grab. Snare. Playing this so clean, does force out that burst. 3 stocks to 1 now. Looking for the lightning as a way to finish it off here. Wants to end the tournament with it. Does end up just finding a fair to a snare, and AlphaStone will be your Dutchman's number 51 champion.
AlphaStone. Coming in.
Yeah. Big shout outs to Matador as well for making it there and for
Absolutely.
forcing Alpha to sweat a little bit. And good work to AlphaStone for, actually taking that this time after a couple of losses to Matador recently. But great tournament all around. Lots of great sets in that top 8. It was a blast commentating with you, Dille.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be wonderful to do it again.
Yeah, and thanks, Cherry, so much for having me as well. It was a blast to be here.
Yeah, this was awesome. It was funny, you hit me up and I was just like, I wonder what Locus is up to these days. And I was like, you know what, yeah, let's get this guy on. It was a fun block. And I didn't even realize until now, like, because Dille had mentioned about, obviously she plays beavers, but like this was like the whole beaver, like this was like big beavers, like
Yeah,
The big beaver block.
yeah.
Beaver block.
Like I don't play much. I still play beavers, just not in bracket. But like, dude, like all of us are just Big Beaver Corporation, essentially.
Shoot heads.
Yeah, the propaganda.
Yeah. Yeah, shout outs to Locus. Do you guys want to shout out some final stuff, like links or anything, before we wrap
I'll
up?
do a
You first.
quick little plug on my coaching again. If you like what you've heard about so far today and you're interested in getting some coaching, getting better, maybe you want to take on some of these players yourself in one of the future Dutchmans, I do offer coaching. I'll drop the link again here. But it's just coming open again, so the first 10 people or so that sign up for new sessions are going to get a discount. And I'm just excited to just start doing some more coaching again and to help people learn awesome games like Nickelodeon.
Dille, you got anything?
Yeah, I always love commentating. I just want one more time, just shout out the player directory if you want to check that out. I'll be updating it intermittently this week and, in the future. I'm not going to be running a bracket this week. I got finals to work on. Sorry about that. But, I hope to see you guys next week for more NASB, and I'll see you around. Alright, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks for commentating, both of you. We're gonna raid. Tampa never sleeps. So they're doing Tekken 8, and I know Tekken was ass for a while, but I know it's getting better. And me and Tong we're homies, so yeah. Thanks for watching. There won't be a stream for next week's Dutchman's, and there will not be a Scrims NASB bracket. At least I won't be there. I will be out of town with my family, so I'll be doing a vacation just to meet my brother. He's in the military, so I don't get to see him often. So I take opportunities where I can get. It's something that it's super hard to do. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week. It will be a Dutchman's, just no stream. So thank you. We'll see you next week.